Thank you for joining us for Flourish Life Ministries podcast. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about finding our security in the Lord. Hey friends.
Hey guys.
Welcome to a Word Wednesday. We're coming to you with Asher. We were just going to film this without too much of an issue, but while we were trying to feed him, he just decided
He's gotten very vocal.
Yeah. So if he shouts us down, just know he's just interjecting. Yeah. Today we got a thought. This is something that's been on my heart for probably a month now. And it's just about finding security in God instead of other things. And and here's how this went. So just recently we did our taxes, and we go through just dry spells in ministry where resources ebb and flow, and that's okay. That's not a problem. God always provides, always makes a way. Mm-hmm. But whenever the tax refund came in this year, of course, with us having Asher, we got a little bit more money back. Yeah. Things were just one of those. It showed up in the account. I looked at it and I go, oh, like that felt good. Like there's some money. That's
like a little bit of there's a pocket.
Yeah.
There's a cushion.
There's a cushion.
You know, and it always feels good to have a cushion.
Yeah. And as soon as that happened to me, I felt the Holy Spirit kind of throw up a flag and just be like, whoa, why did that? Why did the numbers changing in your account give you this sigh of relief? Give you some, we needed that. And I mean, I don't know. I think everybody can relate to what I just said. It doesn't matter if it's finances or another provision that shows up in your life, but something happens and you're just, finally. And I don't think it's wrong to have that, you know? I think whenever you look down at the gas gauge and you see that there's a full tank, for you to have a little bit of a relief there is a good thing. I'm not saying that. It's not. But sometimes those reliefs, like whenever we see something, we finally have the breakthrough and we feel like we can breathe, kind of puts a flag up for the Spirit in me, just saying, hey, where's your security at? Is it in the provision that shows up, or is it in the provider who gives it? And so I kind of had to be sitting back and breathing on that a little bit. God, help me see this differently. Help me have security in you. Because what I don't want to do is to be living my life off of his fruit and off of him.
Right. And I think ultimately realizing that even this tax refund came from him. Everything we have truly comes from him. And so thanking our provider in everything and not focusing on the provision.
Right. So today we're going to read out of Luke. Where are we at?
We are in Luke chapter 12, and we're going to start in verse 16, if that's all right.
Yes. I think that's a great spot.
And he told them a parable saying, the land of a rich man was very productive. And he began reasoning to himself, saying, what shall I do, since I have no place to store my crops? Then he said, this is what I will do. I will tear down my barns and build larger ones, and there I will store all my grain and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, you have many goods laid up for many years to come. Take your ease, eat, drink, and be merry. But God said to him, you fool, this very night your soul is required of you. And now who will own what you have prepared? So is the man who stores up treasures for himself and is not rich towards God. Mm. I think back to right here where he says, soul, you have many goods laid up for years to come. Take your ease, eat, drink, and be merry. That was your feeling when you saw that hit the thing. Well, and then I think even here they're kind of talking about I will build larger ones. He had plans when this provision came in, you know?
Yeah.
And we were probably, we could do this or maybe this, and already thinking of ways to spend this provision, this what we had just thought was a bubble. We're we could do this and this and this.
Yeah. Yeah.
None of those plans did we take to God to say, God, should we do this, this, and this? Is that even what you want for us?
Right.
We just started planning it, and that's kind of what we see here is he just started planning.
Yeah. Yeah, he got that pocket of extra and said, I'm going to take care of me and bless my soul because what I get to do is to build up for me.
Yeah.
Build up my own stuff.
Not consulting what God would want of them at all.
Right. But also there he was saying, how am I going to take what I was given and secure me.
Yeah, secure my future.
Secure.
Secure my years. So I just don't have to worry about
Yeah.
anything for years to come. And so essentially, so I don't have to count on God for anything. So I don't have to acknowledge his hand in my life.
Right.
So I don't have to go through this, oh, is this next harvest going to be good or not?
Yeah. And what it is it is trying to subtract out dependence on God.
It is.
And it's a fake. I mean, it's so fake. Everybody knows the only reason why you're breathing right now is because God's giving you the
Yeah.
permission to do so. And our lives are all pending on whether or not he continues to let it happen. And yet, Satan has allowed us to get so caught up in a false sense of security through creating provision, to storing up, to holding
Yeah.
stuff back. I mean, we have got to be people who do not find peace in a 401k. Don't find peace in a bigger house. Don't find peace in, investing in other
Right,
things.
because everybody's just one disaster away from being broke.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and the truth is, people who have the near-death experiences, you know what they think? It's just like, how much more could I spend time with my family? How much more could I
they're
love
not
kids?
thinking, oh, I wish I would have spent my money differently.
Yeah.
I
They
wish I really would have bought this thing.
they could care less. If it came to the point where it was you either have the open heart surgery and spend all your money doing it, or you don't have it at all, everybody's going to write the check.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to spend it all. Why? Because money is not as important as life. And so here you have a man who's saying, man, I'm going to store everything up and get what I want for me. And there God's saying, you're being foolish, because even tonight your life is being asked of you. And everything that you stored up, everything that you did is going away. It doesn't matter. It's not going to make a difference to anybody, because you chose to make it all about you. Boy, that's just a sad place to be. Now you got another verse there. I can hang on to them.
Okay. Proverbs. So Proverbs 3:26 says, "For the Lord is your security; He will keep your foot from being caught in a trap." Another translation said, "He is your confidence." Like, He's where we find our hope and our reliability and our security and
Yeah.
everything.
And I think that's if you get a clean bill of health from the doctor and it gives you a sigh of relief, I'm not saying that that's evil, but I am saying that God should trump that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think even like how many times have we dreamed of like, ooh, well, when we'd love to move to the country and be more self-sustainable and not have to, and like, oh, then we'll feel at ease.
Right.
Then we'll feel unworried when we get away from, our neighborhood, and when we get like, it's like the same God that lives with us right now is going to live with us there. Like, why are
Right.
we waiting for the situation there to manifest when that same God lives with us right here and can give us that same security?
Yeah. The same God who can provide our every need and bring us into the beautiful places He's called us to be is doing it right now.
Right.
And so it's that, like you're
We
saying,
just have to acknowledge His hand in it all.
yeah, acknowledge His hand in it. If we keep putting it off and saying, when I get that resource, then I'll be at peace, well, that's just stupid. Take peace today. Take security today. If you're sitting in worry, fear, wonder, if you feel like you got a load on you, you don't have to. I didn't have to feel like I was under stress and needed
Right.
a tax return
Well,
to
and
bring
you
some
were
type of
relieved.
relief.
Right. That moment of relief came because whether you realized it or not, you had been stressed
Yeah.
and not realizing like God's going to provide. You weren't walking in the confidence.
Yes.
Of
That's
His
it.
provision.
That's it. To know it, I knew it, and
Yeah,
we've
I
been
know.
living it and seeing
He
God's
shows
beautifulness.
up every time. Yeah.
Yeah. But now we're coming to that place where God's saying, I need you to have the confidence.
Yeah.
And I think that would be today's thing is, do you have confidence that He's providing your every need? He's taking
Right.
care of your health. He's taking care of your mental stability.
Because it's the trust. It's the without necessarily the tangible proof of it every second of every day. Can you still trust?
Right.
Like, I trust that you're my husband, whether you're next to me or not. Are we trusting God that He's still providing for us, whether we can feel Him or see His provision in that moment?
Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
Well-
Asher does too.
Well, we're going to call it for that. But guys, today, just know if there's something that happens and you get that relief that says, ooh, I'm taken care of, or we're good now.
Yeah. Use it as a little warning sign.
Yeah. Go back to a place of saying, God, you're my confidence. All things are going to come because of you, by you, through you, and to you. And so I'm just going to lean in on you.
Yeah.
You're the God who's got it. So whatever you need, whatever resource, it doesn't matter. Don't dream big, dream crazy big, because He's the God who can meet those every needs.
Yeah.
So, okay, with that, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.